I am wide awake, I swear. Audio. Are these audio settings even half decent? No, they're not. Before we get going... Minus 20 is not bad. Minus 20, that's not bad. Minus 20, that's not bad. Alrighty then. Bum 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 bum. I'm streaming at the weirdest time right now. Like, does anyone even know I'm live? Probably not, but that's okay. I just want to relax for a bit. I just want to, like, just kick back, relax. Maybe chat with some of you guys. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Hoping you guys had a good weekend. Should have. I never know. Maybe people have bad weekends. Why am I so dark? Do I look dark to anyone else? I swear I look dark to me. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm wearing a bluey greenish shirt. Yeah, don't wear bluey greenish shirts. When you have a green screen. Whoa, whoa, there's people here. Yo, hello. Hi. When did y'all get here? When did y'all get here? I just want to relax. I just want to chill for a bit. How's everyone doing? How's it? Did you guys have a good weekend? I'm quiet. Oh, I know why. Let's kill all these things before I hear you yell. 3 more mobs? Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. You're ruining my kill speed. I know I'm quiet. Again, game's really loud? How is it? No, the game's not really loud. It's because I'm quiet. Hold on. There, now the game will be so loud because I'm louder. Game minus 20 dB. I'm sitting at about minus 10, minus 5. Maybe I'll turn the game down a little bit. Game down a little bit. Stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. Settings, volume. Push it on minus 10. I'll do. Hi. How's everyone doing? Hi, hi, hi. I look darker than normal today. I'm not sure what I just did. Gnarl, hi. What's up? Pretty lazy weekend. Just jumped into a game myself. Nice. Yeah, I've yeah, my weekend wasn't lazy. I had a lot of work to do this weekend. You guys saw the stuff going down on the Crow channel. So I've been all in focusing on that. Doing a lot of boring adult work. I did like mow the lawn, right? Clean the gutters, backyard, front yard, all that jazz. Took Izzy for a walk. That was cool. That was a lot of fun. What are weekends? Yo, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So this is a chill stream. I want to sit back and relax, play this game for a bit, hang out with you guys. Just want to chill. Not expecting a lot of viewers. Not expecting a lot of you at all. I just kind of want to do this because I really want to play this game. I want to play this game, but I also thought to myself, you know what? I should probably stream. So I didn't get a chance to stream all weekend. I know weekends are like big viewing days for you guys. Right? People are working, kids are in school. That's all good. It's funny. It's funny how things have changed and times have changed and things have shifted. I got sunburnt, gotten super sore from kayaking all weekend. Man, if I tried to kayak, I would not be able to walk the next day. My arms would be dead. Mordeaux, haven't touched it. Haven't touched it. Not interested in it. Looks cool. Haven't touched it. I'm really focused on making content on the Crow channel right now. Where a lot of my attention is right. Luckily, doing streams on this channel is something I can easily weave in doing, right? Making content, making filmed content is a lot more effort, and for those of you who are watching the Crow content, you're seeing the amount of effort going into the edits and stuff. So those definitely take lots of time. Streaming is a great complement to that because you can just sit back, relax, and stream, and that doesn't require any editing and stuff like that. You just sit back and do it. That's always a bonus. I'm glad, in a way, that I'm streaming on the Crow channel, able to spend time with you guys on the Crow channel, or Krojak channel. I'm gonna rename this channel to something else. Stop confusing myself. Look at Discord. I will check that later. Thanks. Am I gonna stream on the other channel? No. No. Streaming is detrimental to channel growth. It just is. It hurts. I don't know why. You'd think that YouTube would want streamers. Maybe because I'm not a good enough streamer or an engaging enough streamer, per se. You know what I mean? Could be that. Never know. Yeah, YouTube doesn't want to. Something about its algorithm, something about what it's noticed that viewers want. Viewers don't want streams on YouTube. Not really why they come to YouTube. They want a streaming experience. They go to Twitch. They go to YouTube to watch a video. You get like 3K. Yeah, the Crow channel was about 3K when I started. It was the old Crow VR channel, so there was 2,000 dead subscribers there. And I built it up to 10K in a matter of about a week. I've been very fortunate. It's a combination of all the knowledge we've gained, everything we've learned, everything we've practiced over the past 2, 3, 4 years. Put into practice when it comes to thumbnail, titling, editing, video length, all sorts of things, video topics. All those things, everything we've learned, I finally put into practice and it paid off. Following the best practices on YouTube, which is really, really cool. Not something that always works. Like, for example, on the Krojak channel, my attempts of following best practices and executing on the strategies that I'm familiar with and I've learned about have been met with failure and failure and failure and failure and failure over and over and over on this channel, right? So being able to do that on another channel and succeed reaffirms, reminds me, convinces me that I actually know how to do this YouTube thing after all. I'm not total trash, right? Because when you fail every single day, that's fine. I'm not afraid of failure. But 3 years of failure is exhausting. Even the most optimistic and hardworking and pragmatic of us can definitely become discouraged after 3 years of failure. So making the second channel was the best decision. And even if that means that the second channel grows bigger than this channel, becomes more successful than this channel, then so be it, right? I'm not about to argue with, how do I word that? I want to use the word the market, but the market is not the right way to put it. Don't want to argue with itself, right? Am I going to try out below zero again? When there's new updates, I might do so. Have to wait and see. I cannot make any promises on trying any content right now. I just can't. Because I don't know. If I have an opportunity, I'll give it a shot. Wait and see. Curious about it. So I want to know what's with the voice in the main character's head. And I'll watch it. I have so many questions, so wait and see. Yeah, I'm not going to argue facts. Right, Kevin, right? If the Crow channel in 3 months hits 100,000 subscribers, I mean, clearly there's something there. I'm expecting the growth and the success that I've been encountering lately to be temporary. That's my expectation. I will do my best not to have it do so. I'm going to start experimenting with other similar types of content to tabs on the channel to see how the audience / YouTube algorithm reacts. Because my one fear is being pigeonholed into like the tabs guy. Kind of like how I've been pigeonholed into being the forest guy. And I don't see Totally Accurate Battle Simulator having the longevity of something like Fortnite, but having the longevity of something like the forest. So you don't get pigeonholed. So I might be, the decision to like attempt new games and more fun, goofy games on the Crow channel might hurt in the short term. It might slow me down in the short term, but I think it's definitely the best decision long term. Yo, try me, what's up? Is Crow to get deep today? I just wanted to play a game. That's not a lie. I want to talk to you. I want to hang with you. So I know a bunch of you guys have not seen me all weekend. I've been not streaming all weekend. Busy. And I know a bunch of you guys want to talk to me about the Crow channel and what's happening there and have questions. So I want to have a little sit back and relax. You know what? Next rotation, I'm going to take a different path. I don't want you guys sitting here watching me do the same rotation over and over. That would get boring. Favorite topic on pizza? Oh, hell yeah. Favorite topic on pizza is pizza. It's meat. It's actually meat. Yo, Andy Mac, what's up? Andy Mac, if you're going to ask me questions about the Krojak channel, ask me on the Krojak channel, not the Crow channel. I've had a handful of people comment on my channel and go, yo, on your Krojak channel, if you want to ask questions about that, you can ask me here in the stream. You can ask me on Discord. But don't worry about don't ask questions about Krojak on the Crow channel, on the survival channel, basically, on the channel that we were doing right now. Not a bad thing. It's just easier if I have things separated for now. It's easier for me. Pickles on pizza? What? Pickles on pizza? That's gross. Today I have a nasty throat infection and can't talk or swallow without hurting. I'm missing out on school, which I can't afford because I have tests soon. That sucks. Get better, alright? Get better. Have you seen a doctor? Are you on medication? Are you taking care of yourself? There's a pickle ice cream. No! Get the pickle ice creams away from me. I just know, like, pickles are my allergies. Yo, Andrew, what's up, buddy? It's funny. I've been correcting a handful of people saying, you know, stop calling me Krojak, just call me Crow, just call me Crow, just call me Crow, just call me Crow. I might change my socials, so like, please call me Crow. I might do it. Or like make new socials for the Crow channel and just have them all please call me Crow. I've said that so many times in the comment section on that channel. Please call me Crow. Please call me. Please call me. Come. Just call me. Yo, Krusty, what's up, buddy? Tell your character to speed up a bit. His attack seems a little slow. Yeah, he's kind of a slow gen. Oh, hold on. Here, I use my increased attack speed. Lol. There, is that better? I've got increased attack speed. Is that better for you, Krusty? Am I not going Sonic enough for you? Woo! Super chat.
Crow for you anything.
It's funny. I'm actually spending so much time looking at the chat. I'm not doing this nearly efficiently enough. I'll go for a bit of a long rotation, try different spots on this map. Hold on. Are my pets on? Most of them are. Yo, super chat from Andy Mack, who says Crow for you anything. Andy Mack, you're an absolute beauty. I love you, bud. Thank you for supporting my family. Thank you very, very, very much. You can rest now. Yo, Krusty, do you want to do that weird goofy game stream sometime, and or film that goofy game that we were playing earlier as a piece of content? The rage game. I wouldn't mind that. I actually wouldn't mind making that as a piece of content for the Crow channel. If you're interested, Krusty, let me know. Please call me Crow. That could be your handle for whatever it is you need. I know. I was actually thinking about putting Please Call Me Crow as my, I might make a Please Call Me Crow Twitter, etc., etc., etc. Or change my current Twitter and current Instagram to @Please Call Me Crow. Get the please in there. It's Canadian, right? Canadian please, right? Krusty, would you want to stream that, or do you want to make a piece of content on that? What do you think? What do you think? Oh god. And this keeps tomorrow, go to a doctor's certificate. There you go. There you go. Oh. Yeah, crazy day today. Crazy day. Hit the 10K. Super nuts. About to hit 11K to be honest. Luckily, releasing the vlog today didn't hurt the views on the other pieces of content. I only have a handful of pieces of content that are really performing right now, which is a little scary. So until I start to build an equity of content on that channel that continues to produce, I'm always I'm watching every view. I'm watching the first hour of every video I make. And definitely very nerve-wracking. Oh, there's a mini-boss there. Mini-boss? Yeah, mini-boss. Hello. Hello, little fellow. Just die, please. Please die. Either way, all right, Krusty, we'll grab Rip. We'll see what Rip wants to do. If he wants to make a piece of content on it, we'll produce it as a piece of content, because I think it would make some pretty quality content. If you guys just want to stream it, I mean, if we stream it, I'd be more willing to maybe swear a bit during the gameplay. If the, no, we'll talk about it. We'll get into voice chat. We'll decide what we want to do. Oh, this thing won't die. Could you please die, sir? Or madam. You look more like a madam. Oh, there she goes. Stop shooting me in the back. Oh, Crow, have you had a chance to swing? Oh, P.O. Box. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. I'm going to hop in my car, drive to the P.O. Box, and then go to the gym tomorrow. That's my goal, but all right. Let's see about doing that. You vote content, says Mac? Yo, Jello, what's up, buddy? It's a lady? It's not a Jealous. So Jealous, I'm sitting here with this Try Kudum, considering bumping up the Tech Kudum with my 80 stack of fail stacks. I don't know. If it drops down a duo, I'll be so sad. I mean, I could cron it, but cronning it will put it at like... How many crons is that? Hold on. How many crons would that be if I wanted to do that? What the hell shot me? Who shot me? Who knocked me out of that? Hold on, go over here. Also, right now, Jealous, I'm doing a weird rotation for Gahaz. What are we voting on? Pain. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Let me try this. Enhancement. This thing. 127 cron stones to prevent this from dropping. Like, are you kidding me right now? 127 cron stones? I don't want to spend that kind of silver just to get a shot at 10. You know what I mean? I need to try and get on tonight, but I'm sick. I think I have food poisoning. Oh. Dude, food poisoning sucks. Last guy. Yo, what's up, buddy? Alex Gray, how's it going? What are we voting on? We're voting on causing Crow pain. Unless Crow succeeds, and it's not painful. Wait for me. Oh my god, I'm running out of stam. Oh, I burned through stam so much on this build. And I said I thought my Archer had crazy stam issues. This character has some nuts stam issues. I think it's the one activated attack I use that constantly burns through stam. Not to mention sprinting around like a madman burns through stam. Do you guys know which status should I be looking for on a VGA for me to run MMORPG BDO? Jaber? If you get a current generation video card, so at 1060, actually no, if you get a previous generation video card, a 1060, a 1070, a 1080, a 1080 Ti, you will be able to run BDO. Alright? If you couple a last generation video card with a last generation CPU and like 16 gigs of RAM, nothing crazy, you will be able to run BDO no issue. Alright? Now, if you're future-proofing for newer MMOs, like maybe Astral Foundation, maybe you want a current generation video card like a 2060, a 2070, or 2080. But even getting last generation cards should be more than enough to run this game. For example, I'm running a 1080 Ti, I run this game. I'm actually live streaming this game from one computer. I'm having 0 issues. So you can definitely do it. Have I seen flying mutants yet in the forest? No. I haven't touched the forest in a handful of days, and I've yet to see a flying mutant. Still waiting to kind of like encounter a flying mutant legit. I don't want to cheat it in, right? I don't want to spawn it in. I really want to experience what that's going to be like for the first time. I'm trying to maintain that first time feel without cheating. Is the game any good? First question, do you like BDOs? Or do you like MMOs? Second question, do you like really, really grindy MMOs? Like, do you like an MMO that's as grindy as a Diablo game, like a Diablo 2 or a Diablo 3? If yes, you may be interested in this particular MMORPG. I love it. I loved Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. Right? Loved grinding endlessly in World of Warcraft to finish like old school reps and stuff. Loved it. Loved it. There's something beautiful, something relaxing to me, for me, about the grind. Like in this game, for example, there's a bunch of ways to earn gear and earn wealth. Some of it AFK, some of it passive. I'm very much focused on grinding. I enjoy this. This for me is very relaxing and very, very chilled. If I'm not streaming, I play some tunes, right? Throw on some really loud music. I'm really, really, really into Parkway Drive's most recent album. I don't know what it is. It's a really concept-y kind of album. I'm in love with it. So right now, when I'm grinding in this game, I'm putting a lot of hours into that particular album. Or I'll listen to like sports talk radio, listen to podcasts, all the while doing pretty much this exact rotation I'm doing right now. Oh. But that's just me, right? Maybe you don't like a grindy MMORPG. Then definitely dodge this one and look for a different MMORPG. The problem is, out right now, there's not a whole lot of alternatives, right? There's not a whole lot of alternatives. not a whole lot of MMORPGs that are really capturing the hearts of the MMO genre. World of Warcraft is fading. It's losing its luster. Or it's lost its luster, but it's definitely fading further than that. Right? It's just, I don't know. Even for me. Guess you're right, the main plan is to run Ashes of Creation. Well then, yeah, you can try this. I mean, it's $10 for an account. And there's no monthly subscription, right? So you can always try it out, see if you like it. It's a Korean MMORPG, so if that appeals to you, give it a shot. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. It's probably my favorite RPG, my favorite MMORPG that I've played since World of Warcraft. I've tried ESO when it first came out. I tried Star Wars, The Old Republic when it first came out. I tried a bunch of MMOs. I'm going to try to go back to RuneScape. A bunch of stuff. Aeon. But this one, for me, has really... I don't know, it's really good. I really enjoy it. Big fan of your videos. Thank you very much, James. Can't afford to maintain being a member. Yo, Seneca, man, please focus on you. All right? Focus on you. All right? I say that every single time when someone's like, yo, I can't donate, I'm sorry, it does that. Please focus on you. Make sure you're okay. Make sure you're happy. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your family. You're taking care of your friends. All right? Once that's all done, at that point, if you want to, you can go ahead and support my channel and support my family and support me. Please, for the love of anything, focus on you. Don't apologize. You don't have to apologize for me if you can't do it. And that goes to anyone watching. You don't have to apologize to me if you can't support the channel, if you can't super chat or anything. Please, please. All right? I look forward to the day where I don't have to stream because I need to earn an income, earn a living. That's part of the reason why I'm building this Crow channel, right? My second channel. I'm looking forward to that day because I feel terrible. Have I heard of Alien Weaponry? No, I have not. Is it good? Do I still play SWTOR? Nah. I played SWTOR for a bunch. Did some PvP. I think it was a sorcerer. It was great. I really enjoyed SWTOR. Got leveled up pretty quick. Got bored pretty quick. Really enjoyed the voice acting questing. I thought that was really neat. Really fun to play with. Yeah, Bobcat. That was really enjoyable. I'm seeing them soon. Nice. Is that a good rip? Liking your comeback on your Crow channel. It's a comeback, Seneca. It's a comeback. At the current pace, we're going to pass the Crow channel by the end of the year. Of this channel, the Krojak channel. At current pace. That's not counting whether we either increase or decrease that pace. We're currently growing at more than 1,000 subs a day. So, right? 180, 170 days. No, I need 160 days, guys. 160 days, 5 to 6 months to beat the Krojak channel. Crazy. But that's only because of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And I'm about to attempt to add other games to the rotation. So we're going to see... Uh-oh. My battery's dying on my mouse. I need to grab a battery. It did give me the warning that I was getting low on battery. Oh, amazing how long this AA lasted. It was crazy. Heavy thrash metal? Cool. Quite proud of your growth and how happy it's making you. Yo, if you guys... It's funny. Again, I talk to all the time. I talk about this. Being genuine. Right? Being genuine. How my father gave that to me as a piece of advice when he discovered I was doing this seriously as a career path. And it's something I've been very, very careful to maintain is being genuine and not being fake. And I know some of you OG Crows who've been here a long time have commented how happy I sound when I'm filming tabs. How you hear me laughing. I'm freaking laughing out loud at what's happening in the game. And it's great. It's great. It's absolutely great. No, Seneca, man. No. That's not odd at all. Seeing others be happy makes you happy because you're a balanced, normal person. Balanced, normal people, healthy people are smile when they see others smile and feel happy when they see others feel happy. It's only people who have had a really hard life or are miserable people who get upset or jealous when they see others be happy, right? People that want to drag others down with them, right? Misery loves company. Those are not balanced. happy, comfortable, normal people. And I feel bad for those guys. I wish they could find what would make them happy. So you being happy when you see me or others be happy, that's totally normal. I'm already laughing. How's the baby? She go down good? Good. We took Izzy for a walk today. She loves going outside. Loves it, loves it, loves it. Do we have double A's kicking around? No, yeah, we did buy a big package. Right. Do you know where it is? Is it upstairs or downstairs? Is it upstairs? Where would it be? I can go look. I'm live. I can go look. You're not sat down yet, are you? This is finally dying. You mean don't let the dog get the peanut butter? No? Oh my god, good. I'm an apple age. Oh my god. Dude, when was the last time I actually had an apple? Oh my god. You know why this tastes so good? I didn't cut it up. When you cut up your own food, it doesn't taste as good. When someone makes your food for you, it tastes way better. Oh my god. Yo, Seneca, man. I'm rooting for you, right? I'm cheering for you, all right? I just remembered that ruined my intermittent fasting period. Good job, Crow. Well, Mamma Mia. I think I only need the one. I think. Hold on. Crow, stop doing stuff with your character. Ha! Only need the one. Ooh, Energizer. Thank you. I have a backup. Woohoo! You are garbage. I didn't not eat one of your apple pieces. I need a big, strong man to come help me fix this standing desk. What'd you do to your standing desk, Rip? Yeah. I got coffee too. Oh my god. What's up, Mando? What's up, tough man? What's up, Vert? Apples are not 0 calories. Tough man, what freaking alternate universe are you living in that an apple is 0 calories? All right? It's filled with natural sugars, of which have caloric content. In what world universe are you living in that an apple has no calories? You're insane, tough man. Yo, Vert, how's it going, buddy? Ah, Kemi with the compliments on Rip. What? What? Look at Kemi being awesome. Tiniest rubber plastic thing jammed, and it stopped me from constructing the whole damn thing. What the hell? Like, so a rubber plastic thing jammed. I can't picture it. Send me a picture or something. What kind of tools do you have to work with it? I'm not a big tool guy, but I've got a bunch of tools here. So what kind of tools do you need? Needle nose pliers. I'm trying to think of something that could maybe get out that jam bit. Yo, Jealous, you still lurking here, bud? Or you head off? You and my son makes me smile. That is content worth supporting, in my opinion. Fantastic, man. I just hope you've got a plan for whatever it is you're going through. I'll plier it out somehow. Just don't break whatever it is you're working with. Don't break it, man. Nice spike. Did I screw live in? What? Am I the only one who is here and is not a member? Yo, no worries. You're not the only one, Kane. There's a bunch of people not a member, right? Seneca, Shadow Warden. Where apples taste like celery? Celery even has caloric content. Where's calories? It's definitely a different experience grinding this right now with a live audience. Usually I'm playing this game late at night. I'm on my own. I've got tunes going. I've got whatever going right. I'm not having other people watch me. Because now I'm thinking, oh man, what if things is boring, right? They'll just leave. And all these thoughts running in my head. This is why I haven't really streamed this game all that much. Especially because this character is pretty simple to play in this particular rotation. It's called Spin to Win, baby. Spin to Win. Well, I never give up and never quit, so I'll get through this. All right, buddy. I'm hoping you will. Do you have a place to stay? Are you going to stay with family, friends? I'm hoping you got some solution, man. Some short-term solution. You know what I mean? Hurry up, fairy. Get over here. I can't see. It's dark out. Yeah, I'm going to mess up the rotation. Go somewhere else. I'm tired of rotating through the same spot over and over. I am also looking forward to the point where I can get to the next grinding zone. This is Gahaz, right? I'm in a... Gahaz is meant for, like, early late game. I want to get to that mid-late game zone. Moonshrooms? Manshaums? Can't remember how to pronounce it. Regardless, that's what I'm trying to get to next. But I need better gear. No family will end up in a motel room. So sorry, dude. So freaking sorry. Hate hearing that. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Alright, let's feed my fairy quick while I'm sitting here. Hey, fairy! Grow faster. Eat all this old gear I don't need. Bye! Eat it. Eat it, fairy! Father, mother. No stupid. Jeez, dude. Jeez, dude. Rooting for you. Sup, Snowfall? Miss Fairy, eat these things. Eat them. Eat them. Using my piping hot coffee to warm up my not so piping hot coffee. Krojak, are you drinking coffee at 7:51 in the evening? Yep. What is this game called? Black Desert Online. Oh. Yo, that guy. Hey, buddy. When did you get in? When did you get in? So, yeah. Got my coffee, too. You're not alone. There you go. Throat infections are fun. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. Get better. Good to go? Good to go. So I'm gonna be a little honest with you guys. I'm kind of scared. I'm scared because tomorrow I'll be filming the first non-tabs video in a while. And Totally Accurate Battle Simulator has been doing so insanely good for me. I'm talking like 100,000 views in the first day, right? It's been insane. Except for my last tab video. It didn't do 100,000 views in the first day. I was a little annoyed. So now I'm gonna try and introduce new games on the channel, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if... I don't know. I just don't know. And it's like, you've got a good thing going, right? And you don't want to mess it up. But on the same token, like I said earlier in the stream, I don't want to get stuck as the tabs guy. Especially if tabs, when tabs finally slows down. So it's actually part of the reason why I did the vlog today. And why I showed my face. And why I spoke about why I'm doing YouTube. Because one thing I've learned is people rally around a cause more than they'll rally around a game, right? They may come to the channel because of a game, but they can stay and rally around a cause. And for me, chasing your dream is that cause. It's something I feel very strongly about, I feel very passionate about. The desire to keep chasing my dream, and I want you guys to keep chasing your dreams. That's why I articulated that in my 10,000 subscriber video today. And why that 10,000 subscriber video is going to be the channel trailer for the channel moving forward. Because I'm hoping that with that cause, I can continue to rally the troops, so to say, and make it less about an individual game such as Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and more about that cause. That's the goal. Again, we're going to see how well I can do on the execution of that. But we'll see. Have you gained more subscribers while playing tabs and normal videos? Yes, Kane. On the Crow channel, on my second channel, I'm growing at about 1,500 subscribers a day. The channel started with 2,000 subs. It's now at about 11,000 subs in a matter of about a week. Now, that's because Tabs is so hot right now, right? All the viewing gaming industry on YouTube, the YouTube viewers in terms of gaming are super into Totally Accurate Battle Simulator right now. But that'll change. Speedy, can you close? Come on. Right back. What are you watching? Huh? Oh, that show. Gotcha. I remember that. Stop shooting me! Dude, stop shooting me. I was saying, alright, Tabs is so hard right now. It's massive. Hashtag keep chasing. Yo, I'm making that my official freaking hashtag. My official freaking hashtag. Hashtag keep chasing. 100%. 100%. And we use it everywhere. Yeah, Tabs is super hot right now. But actually, Ripper and I were talking about this the other day. The one thing that I want to be careful of is to not fall into that trap that a lot of Hello Neighbor content creators fell into. Remember when Hello Neighbor was like the thing? Hello Neighbor was huge. It was everywhere. Everyone and their mother were making Hello Neighbor content. But then when Hello Neighbor inevitably kind of fell out of favor and people stopped watching Hello Neighbor content, there were a bunch of YouTubers sitting there with nothing else. So definitely want to dodge that. Aiden is a huge fan of Gorn VR. Maybe I'll film some of those. Maybe. Something I might add into the rotation. See if I can rekindle Gorn VR. I really enjoyed that game. Are all the old VR videos getting new views? No, they're not. People aren't really going back and looking through the. Okay, here's what happens, guys. The hundreds of thousands of views that the Tab videos are getting are not from subscribed people, obviously, right? We just hit 10,000 subscribers. They're from people who are newly finding the channel. Brand new, finding the channel from suggested views, from homepage views, etc., etc., etc. So they may not be interested in VR, right? So now the challenge starts. The real challenge starts. How to begin to assimilate these new viewers, these new audience members that have never spoken to me before. People who don't even know who I am. People who don't know my story, don't know my goals, my dreams, my aspirations. They're not like many of you who have been with me for years. They're all brand new people. So how to assimilate them into the Crow cause, to make them to want to follow along with our journey, our goal, our objectives, our destinations along that path. So it's a matter of finding new games that I can play in a similar style to the one game they've come to love, like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Now, one thing I will say is I'm very fortunate, because games like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator are way more fun to me than games such as The Forest. And the genres, the different genres, right? Those goofy cartoony games, that's right up my alley. Guys, let's go through my gaming history again. RuneScape into World of Warcraft. During World of Warcraft, I played Team Fortress 2. Once Team Fortress 3 came out, aka Overwatch, it was Overwatch, right? Sea of Thieves. What do all these games I have put in countless hours into have in common? Cartoon graphics. Love cartoon graphics. Love cartoon graphics. Black Desert Online is an anomaly, right? Because I love the gameplay. The gameplay of this game is so good to me that graphics don't matter. But I generally fall in love with games that have a beautiful art, highly saturated, lots of bright colors, and a bright personality. So Tabs, the goofiness of Tabs, which will obviously get old after a while. If I'm forced to make 100 videos on that, it's kind of hard. I'd probably lose my mind. It's so much closer to what I really enjoy. So I'm very fortunate in that regard, that on the Crow channel I was able to make content that I like to make, as opposed to content that I have. So now it's the time to find other games. Like, I've thought about Paint the Town Red, though I don't know how much of a viewing possibility there is on the greater scheme of YouTube for Paint the Town Red. I don't know. How do I even see? Play chess. Well, yeah, Seneca, you're one of the hardcores, man. Right? You're one of the diehards. And that's totally fine. Yo, Icefire, what's up, buddy? I love your latest Sea of Thieves streams because I can't play because the internet is rubbish. I love Sea of Thieves. It's one of my top 10 games of all time. And that was before they keep adding all these new updates. Now they keep fleshing out and fleshing out. I love it. It's great. Auntie Bex, how's it going? Hello, hello. Almost 8 o'clock. But yeah, gotta be honest. This right here, what we're doing, very relaxing. Very nice. So yeah, that's the Crow channel. See if these vids might do well on the Crow channel. Worth a try at least, potentially. I've watched large content creators like Blitz and stuff like that give it a shot. I'll wait and see. I'm not sure how much of a viewership there is out there for it. I mean, Tabs was an easy decision to try because I saw just how massively well it was doing for lots of other people. So I knew that there was a potential viewership to glom onto. And it worked. It worked exceedingly well. The people who found me, I got so many comments like, yo, I found you in the suggested feed, and I gotta say, you're a phenomenal content creator. So many people were like, yo, you make videos as if you have like 5 million subs and not 5,000 subs. I've had a ton of those comments. So I know we're doing the right thing. I know the content's good, right? I know the content's good. But now it's choosing the right content. We've got the style down on that channel, right? The little zoom ins with the faces, the no face cam, the little text messages throughout the video sometimes, especially in the beginning. The style is there. But can we find the right content that resonates with the audience we're building? That's the challenge. And that's gonna be, I'm gonna be spending a lot of tomorrow looking through games, looking at fellow content creators who are on a similar kind of content path and seeing what they're doing, what they're succeeding at. A lot of questions. Have I tried Arena? I've only dabbled, bud. I've only dabbled. Have not really got into it. I've never completed a round yet. I haven't really even tasted it yet. I don't know exactly. Yo, Ram. What's up, buddy? Just having a chill stream. Just sitting back, relaxing, talking to you guys. Nothing crazy. I miss playing music, though. Like, this kind of a stream requires background. But here on YouTube, we can't do that. I've always run the Krojak and Crow channel. Anyone and everyone, hey, you're a beauty, bud. Thank you very much. Yo, Anthony Shaw. I'm doing good. Just here for you, Crow. Doesn't matter too much the game. That's true, right? Because some people want to watch their favorite content creator for the game. Some people want to watch it for the personality. Some people want to watch it because they want to talk and chat. Everyone, it depends, right? It depends on their goals. Character's freaking damaged right now. Spin, baby. Moonlight charge. Oh, that's Memfrags. That's for Memfrags. Collect Domo. Collect Domo. I'm not gonna break my stuff anytime soon, am I? No, I'll probably do it. Hold on. Come here. Use this thing. There we go. Little bonus XP. I love it so far. By the way, I had to take a break from the quest line. It was killing me 10 plus hours. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to attempting that. If Krusty's Sea of Thieves piece of content does well, we'll make a follow-up. But yeah, I don't know. What's the reward at the end of that quest line? Is it worth it? PvE questing for me is very dull, right? I really like it when there's I have a clear goal, a clear objective, and the objective is worth the work to get there. Some people love doing quests because they love lore, they love storylines and stuff. They want to know how stories end. I could care less. It's not why I do stuff. And yet I'm able to do things like grind here endlessly. I don't know why I just enjoy it. Personally, like watching your up-to-beat attitude, don't care about what game you play. Yeah, see, everyone watches their favorite content creators for different reasons. And I'm hoping to develop an audience on the Crow channel who are much like you, Snowfall, right? And much like many of you who have been like so hardcore here on the Krojak channel. Patience. Patience. Perseverance. Patience. We'll get there. We'll get there. Your stream's really good for background noise. Thank you, Cammy. I guess. Cammy likes the sound of my voice. La 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 la. Cammy likes how I sound. Aiden wants to tell you, he says, hello, Krojak. What's up, Aiden? Hi. Don't know what the reward is. I'm scared if I check and see his part like puzzles. No, I'm good. I did enjoy solving the puzzles, but my brain, while trying to solve the puzzles, was like, what is it? Because again, I don't know. I'm not huge on PvE content. I grind in this game, one, because I really enjoy grinding, but two, because I'm trying to acquire the gear so I can do PvP better. And partially because of the guild I'm in, right? I'm in the Hands of Fate guild, which is a Jealousy's guild. And part of me wants to do well in this game and grind and acquire better gear in this game because I don't want to let my guildies down. And I want to prove to be useful to them. As opposed to just being, hey, it's that content creator guy, Krojak. He's in our guild. Wow. I don't want to be like that. I want to hold my own and improve my worth, improve my value. So that's another reason why I'm grinding in this game. I'm able to do this kind of stuff in this game because I have an end game goal of acquiring the gear and becoming powerful enough to be worth it. Made Aiden smile? Nice, dude. That's awesome. Let me stand up. Thank you. Smile, Aiden. Everything's gonna be okay, bud. Oh, what's up? Yo, Life Needs Adventure. What's up? This is Black Desert Online MMORPG, current gaming obsession. Thought I would just relax on a Sunday evening, hang out with you guys for a couple hours. You know, just relax, chill, do the thing. I mean, clearly this is not a game to play for the Krojak channel on it, right? Not a lot of people are going to come to this, and that's fine. I just want to assemble all 6 chaos emeralds. Wrong game? Kenny? Question mark? I think wrong game. Wow, zoomed in. This is so weird. Probably dizzying. You know what I mean? I'm his favorite YouTuber. Thank you. You mean Dragon Balls? Wrong game again. Cammy. Have you been approached by sponsors? Yes, and I told them all that they could go where they know where to go. I'm not really interested in sponsored content. People are trying to rip me off in terms of my value. Yo, if I ever do a sponsor on a gaming channel, you know what it's gonna be for here? Let's get real, right? If I ever do a sponsored piece of content for a gaming channel, here's my sponsors. I'll say yes to Blizzard. I'll say yes to Blizzard. I freaking love Blizzard, man. Warcraft 3, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 1, StarCraft 1, StarCraft 2, Diablo 1, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, World of Warcraft. So I love Blizzard. So, yeah, Blizzard's like, yo, can we do some sponsored content? I'll be like, hell yeah. I'm trying to think of something else I do sponsored content for. Under Armour? Sure, why not? I love Under Armour stuff, and I love going to the gym. I love lifting weights. So if Under Armour wants to sponsor me, sure. Right? There's only, like, I don't want. Part of the reason I am who I am, part of the reason I'm a content creator, part of the reason I'm a creative entrepreneur, that's how I consider myself, a creative entrepreneur, is because I do not do what I'm supposed to. Just don't. I'm a self-made man who everything is his fault, every mistake is his fault, and every success is his fault. And everything's on my shoulders, and every decision is mine, and no one tells me what to do, how to do, where to do, or when to do. So I'm reluctant to do sponsored content because I don't want to give up my control. I don't want to give up my decision. If I don't like something I'm doing on, I don't want to be stuck in a contract and forced to continue to do so. So I don't see myself doing sponsored content unless one of two things occurs. A, the piece of sponsored content is done on my terms. All of them. All terms are my terms. Right? That requires you to be a certain level of success, to have the brands approach you, wanting to work with you on your terms, as opposed to you approaching them, wanting to work with them on their terms. And or B, the brand is a brand I'm really in love with, Blizzard. Under Armour. Hell, like Monster energy drinks. Do you guys have any idea how many Monster energy drinks I drank as a kid / teenager / young adult? I couldn't tell you. I love Monster. I love the flavor of the original Monster energy drink. If they wanted to sponsor me, I might consider it because I love them growing up. I don't drink them anymore because I don't want to put like sugary garbage in my body, but I love them. So that would be kind of cool, right? But yeah, sponsors? Nah, really interested. Live on Black Desert. I really enjoyed Black Desert at first. Discover you don't get your awakened weapon until all that's left is PvP and grind to be better at it. I'm not into PvP. Gameplay itself was a blast, so I'm super into stompiness of the giant. So, awakened weapon you gain at level 56, which is nowhere near the cap. Your leveling slows down to level 60, and beyond that it slows down. So you get your awakening weapon long before your forces are ready to PvP. You can dodge most PvP in this game pretty well, right? I'm able to grind on these North American servers and very rarely ever encounter PvP. Then again, I'm not in endgame grind spots. I'm in mid-endgame grind spots. Or mid-game grind spots. Yeah, this is not a PvE heavy game. This is a much more PvP centric game. So if it's not your cup of tea, you won't enjoy this for sure. A lot of the end game stuff is centered around PvP with guilds. Nodes and all that jazz. Kind of the point of it. So for me, it's perfect. Though I think I'm playing the wrong class. Thanks, Lady's Adventure. Hi, Krojak. It's Monday today. Johnny Blaze, you're wrong. It's still Sunday. I don't care what side of the planet you're on. Whatever side you're on is the wrong side. Yeah, no wars in Siege, for sure. And if you don't like grinding in an MMORPG, don't play this one. This is a grind heavy game. Grind heavy. Like the amount of hours I've spent in this particular zone would probably shock. Not much of a PvP guy, but still play on PvP servers and games because to spice up. Yeah, that's very true, Mando. Like if you're out gathering resources or grinding and stuff or doing quests, the threat, the potential threat of someone attacking you adds a little something to the game. It's like playing Sea of Thieves, right? I've had people say, yo, why don't you just go onto one of those player-made servers where no one does PvP and level up in Sea of Thieves? Because it's like people said it to me. And I responded back, are you nuts? That takes away all the magic in Sea of Thieves if you take away the player's player. Love to talk to you about becoming a young YouTuber with you next week if possible. Yeah, dude. Yeah, DM me on Discord. All right, DM me on Discord and we'll pick a time. I would love to talk to your boy, and you. I would love to talk to him. Okay. And Seneca, man, as of right now, it's a career path your son could do and do well and exceed at, as long as he's willing to work at playing video games. Your son can earn a seven-figure salary doing this career path, right? The vertical limit, it's like, I went to school to be a police officer, right? And a border security officer. And if you're a police chief here in Canada, which is pretty much the top of the food chain when it comes to your career advancement, being like a police chief or something like that in town, you're looking at a six-figure salary, right? You're looking at like $100,000 a year plus. That's a lot of money. That's a very comfortable lifestyle. That's the top end of being a cop. The top end of being a YouTuber, 7 figures, 8 figures, 9 figures. The best of the best YouTubers making more than 100 million in their career. Possible, probable. Brand deals, ad revenue, merchandising. Over the course of time career, they can make more than 100 mil. It's possible. It's not likely. Right? Not everyone can be Pewds. or Mark or Jack or a bunch of other content creators, Ninja, but it's possible. So the very fact that you're able to achieve these upper limits of what you're capable of as a content creator is what enticed me partially to doing this, right? Which is why I tell so many moms and dads, when your son is, or daughter, is 18 years old and they're getting ready to go to college, right? And it's you think it's in their best interest to go to school, post-secondary education, etc., etc., etc. And they tell you, I want to try and be a YouTuber, I want to try and be a streamer, I want to try and do this, I want to try and do that. I want to be an artist. I want to try and be a musician. I want to try and be a poet. I want to try and be a dancer. Some sports, on and on and on. The beautiful thing is that they can try from when they're 18 to when they're 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. They could try for 10 years. 10 years they could try and build a YouTube channel. 10 years they could try and be a musician, an artist, a painter. And after 10 years, they finally can go, you know what, Mom, Dad, I tried. I didn't succeed. I want to go to college now. Guess what? They're only 28. They're only freaking 28 at that point. You go to college, you're in your 30s, you can still get a freaking boring old job. So I always encourage parents, let your kids, kids help parents out. Let your kids try stuff. Let your kids do stuff. So what if they don't have everything figured out when they're 18? So what? I didn't discover I want to be a YouTuber until I was 28 years old. 28, I started. I'm 31, and I'm still not there. I'm there, but I'm not there. You know what I mean? Give them time. Bye, Vert. Have a good one. Don't know how to private message you on Discord, though. Can you click on my name and give you some options there for a DM? My DMs are open, so... Because I'm an idiot. Well, luckily for you, Seneca, once you get your life figured out, right, you can provide that opportunity to yourself. More important, I think a very, 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 very important thing that your son needs to experience for himself is the realities of what it takes to do this. That it's not just glory. That it's not just playing the game. So if you can get your son a method to play games, whether that's console or PC, get your son a method to record that gameplay. If it's a console, you'll need a capture card and a computer. If it's a computer, you'll need a piece of software like OBS and a microphone, something to speak into, commentate, and then provide to him all the information necessary to teach himself how to record, edit, thumbnail, and upload and post content. He can experience that himself, try it himself, and see whether he has not what it takes, but the desire, the true desire to follow through on that dream. It doesn't take much to start doing YouTube. Microphone. Most people have a computer. Microphone, all you need. Everything else is free. You can even find video editing software that's free somehow. It's out there somewhere. PC gameplay. And Mando, you're right. You're right. But there's a bit of a problem. And that problem is lots of mom and dads. Lots of mom and dads, I wouldn't say live vicariously through their kids, but lots of mom and dads think about what their kids and the success of their kids look like on, right? They can say proudly to their coworkers, to their parents, to their friends, look, my son made it to Harvard. Look, my daughter made it to Stanford. Look, my child does this, my child does that, and it looks good on them. And that's part of the reason why they push their kids to go to these amazing schools and do all these things. But for a lot of people, post-secondary education is a waste of money, and time, and most importantly, money. That a lot of career paths don't need it. And these parents are pushing their kids for selfish reasons. I'd love to try and have parents do a little looking inside, a little self-awareness to see, am I making my kid go to this school because I think it's actually best for them, or am I doing it for my own reasons? I can't speak for every family. I can't speak for any other family, to be honest. One thing I know is when I'm raising my daughter, that depending on her aspirations in life, she will either go to university or not. Right? Example, she wants to be a lawyer? Well, then she's going to university because she can't teach herself law, right? And being a lawyer requires certain legal certifications and things like that. She wants to be a doctor? You know as hell she has to go to university to be a doctor. If she wants to be on and on and on. But there's definitely plenty of career paths that don't require that. And going just for the sake of going is not always a good idea. Absolutely, Doug. Absolutely. And the beautiful thing is, Seneca, you can get your son to have a taste of what making content is like, and maybe he finds out he loves it. Maybe he finds out he hates it. Maybe he finds out he thinks he loves it, but after doing it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times, and not finding success, realizes it that's just too hard, he doesn't want to do it anymore. Better to learn that. It's better to learn that. This career path takes a certain kind of insane human being. It takes a certain kind of crazy, a certain kind of stubborn, a certain kind of determined. And if you can't just help your son or daughter through this career path, like maybe you do the editing for them, what it can't do. Because then you'll never know if they have what it takes to do it themselves. You need, in this career path, you need to be self-motivated. You need to be self-taught. That last one's huge, right? I knew nothing about Photoshop, Adobe Premiere, filming, lighting, camera angles. Man, I learned so much more about like apertures and stuff like that on the camera. I had no clue what that was. The color theory and thumbnails, I had no clue what that was. I was blissfully ignorant of every single aspect, no exaggeration, every single aspect of being a YouTuber. All self-taught. That's something you definitely, and this path can maybe teach your child the value of being self-taught. That's going to be very valuable. YouTubers should be paid on how much they impact their audience and viewers. Wrong. Wrong. It's wrong. It's not their job. That's not the YouTuber's job. A YouTuber's job is simple. Make the most valuable content possible to as many people as possible. You are financially rewarded for having the attention of as many people as possible. So it's your job to make content that will please as many people as possible. It is the job of a gaming company to make a game that is attractive to as many gamers as possible. It is the job of a movie company to make a movie that is as attractive as possible to as many people as possible. It is a job of an artist to draw a painting that is attractive to as many people as possible, or actually in that particular career to the right people. It's the job of a musician to make music to be attractive to as many people as possible. It's entertainment. You're an entertainer as a content creator on YouTube. You are paid based off of how many eyes and ears you have, your audience. Not by how much you impact your audience. Impacting your audience in a positive manner can lead to maintaining that audience, can lead to growing that audience, and therefore lead to an increase in income, right? Having a very strong relationship with your audience, impacting your audience in a positive, amazing way, could lead to things like super chats and donations, which could lead to income. But the bottom line, the bottom level, you're paid off of the number of eyes in it. But to credit you, Rams, how you impact your audience and viewers can lead to more eyes and ears. Don't get twisted, right? There's a distinct difference. They're related. They're related, but there's a distinct difference there. Close. It's close. How many hours put into this game? Oh, dude. Dude, Snowfall. The one thing about this game is that it's always running. This game never shuts off. I do a lot of things while I'm away from keyboard. I do fishing while I'm away from keyboard. I do processing, which is like taking metal ore and making metal bars away from keyboard. There's a lot of things I'm doing when I'm not at my desk. So this game, the number of hours in it is kind of cheating. There's not a real number to that because the game's always running. Hi, from Sydney Morning. How are you today? Good morning. I looked at your stream all the time. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams, Brandon. Aiden hopes we can work out sometime this weekend. I'll do my best to communicate with you via Discord before next weekend comes. Thanks so much for your time, patience, and most importantly, all right, no worries, bud. Yeah, love to talk to you guys. Love to. Who's winning the series, Bruins or Blue Jackets? I want the Blue Jackets to win so bad. I want the Blue Jackets to win so bad because I want more general managers in the future to go for it, right? To go for it, to trade away first-round draft picks, second-round draft picks to acquire players because it makes the league more fun. It's more fun when GMs are doing goofy things like trading firsts and seconds for players that go for it to try and win the cup. So the deeper the Blue Jackets go, the stronger of a signal that sends to other GMs around the league. Hey, the Blue Jackets acquired 3 or 4 players at the trade deadline by trading away a whole bunch of their firsts and seconds. And look how deep they went. That's amazing. So I'm cheering for the Blue Jackets. I'm cheering for the Blue Jackets for the fun of the league. Because trades are fun. Wonky, crazy trades are fun. Do you remember when, actually I'm not sure, you're not super into hockey, you're partial into hockey. There was a day where PK Subban was traded for Shea Weber and Steven Stamkos signed an 8-year deal and Taylor Hall was traded for Adam Larson all in the same day, and that was a goofy freaking day. We're talking superstar, 4 superstar level talents being traded or signed all in one day. Madness. That's the kind of stuff I love to see in hockey. Brendan Voss, how's it going? BDO is fun, it's got a lot of options than most MMOs. Battlegun? I'll agree with you there. I mean, right now, I'm grinding in one spot, right? But in terms of what this game has to offer, you can go sailing on a sailboat, you can get a humongous cruise ship boat, you can build a farm, you can craft like clothing and armor, and you can do cooking, you can breed and raise horses. You can manage an entire worker empire of passive slaves that do work for you. There's on and on and on. There's so much depth to this MMORPG. So much. So many things. You'll never, ever, ever run out of things to do. Ever. 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 Blues versus Stars? Yeah, it's tied up. Tied up. I like both teams. I like both teams, Mando, right? The Blues haven't won a cup ever, and they've always been a really, really good team, but never quite a great team. They're always like first round, second round, but never quite conference finals. So I'm cheering them for that, right? Because I want to see the Blues, stop being that good team and take that step to be a great team. On the other hand, the Dallas Stars are one of those teams that are just so much fun to watch, right? They're all offense, no defense. They've got superstar talent like Jamie Benn and Tyler Seguin and Klingberg, and other players. I love watching them. They're all offense, and they're phenomenal. And watching them succeed, again, is great for the league. It's great for the league because the more teams that make it to the finals that are all high-octane offense and not so much on the defense, hockey's a copycat league. And that will encourage other GMs to build high-octane offense teams, which is way more fun to watch than boring old 1-1 and 2-1 games. Way more fun to watch. So I'm cheering for the offense. I'm actually, you know what? St. Louis is also pretty high offense. Doesn't matter. Either team makes it out, it's great. After the draft, I really envy your Colts. I didn't think they'd make the playoffs last year. Now they're in contention with Super Bowl. Good luck. I'm very comfortable with my Colts right now. Last year, we drafted 2 All-Pros as rookies. That hasn't happened in like 50 years. 2 All-Pros. Left guard, linebacker. 2 All-Pros. Nuts. Who knows what we did this year? I'm very happy with the picks. We did 7 of our first 8 picks for defense. Really good. It went corner, linebacker, receiver, safety, corner, linebacker, safety. It was like a bunch of secondary defensive line. So that's really, really good. Our offense is great. T.Y. Hilton's awesome. right? Eric Ebron had a fantastic year when he was being thrown to by Andrew Luck and not by Drew Stafford. And still hope Jack Doyle comes back healthy. We added Paris Campbell, who is a rocket of a player in terms of run speed and how fast I play to move. We added him as a wide receiver in the draft. So I'm comfortable with the offense. The fact that we added so much to our defense has me very encouraged. The Colts should win their division. They should win their division. And with the Chiefs being worse this year, no Kareem Hunt for an entire year, he's gone. Very, very good chance that Hill is gone for similar reasons. Chiefs don't look quite as dynamic. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is still an absolute beauty, but they're not looking quite as dangerous. So Colts are going to be one of the top 3 or 4 teams in AFC for sure, along with probably the Chiefs, most probably the Patriots, and the Chargers are looking pretty good too in the AFC. Yo, Sean, what's up, buddy? Nothing, just doing some grinding, just talking. A lot of talking, Sean. I'm doing a lot of we talked about life, talked about YouTube, talked about football and hockey. We did a lot of chat, hanging out, having a good time. Good morning, BioRaptor. Dude, how you feeling? How you doing? Last I talked to you, BioRaptor, you were doing a hamburger eating contest. What was it, a 10-stacker burger? Apparently you said you won. Notice, how you doing? Jags are stacked, though. Watch out. Them Texans are good, too. Texans are fine, but did you not watch that game? Wild card round last year where we absolutely dismantled the Texans 21-7. It was just embarrassing. Texans are good. Jadeveon Clowney's future's up in the air. You know, JJ Watt's 1 year older. Not so young anymore. Texans are beatable. Titans are a joke. And until the Jags... Okay, so here's the thing. Jags were good, what, 2014? 20, I can't remember. They were good relatively recently, but then they had 2 bad years. Until the Jags show me on the field that they're improved, I'm not going to believe it. Right? They're one of those teams. Kind of like the Browns. I'm high on the Browns this year. I like a lot of the additions they've made. Right? Odell Beckham Jr., the quarterback seems to be the real deal. There is some juice flowing with the Browns, but this is football. And in football, until you show me on the football field, I'm not so sure. I'm good, Raptor, man. Yo, when's your next food eating contest, bud? Hill may not be gone. There's been new evidence that his fiance was the one who injured his boy. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All I know is that my Colts would never... Let's say Hill's cut. My Colts will never pick him up. Never. Ever. 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 My Colts would never pick up Kareem Hunt. My Colts would never pick up Adrian Peterson. There's a reason for that. So, we'll see. We will see what the court of law decides, right? At that point, right now we can't make a judgment. We wait and see what the court of law decides in that. I feel very strongly in that. We'll see. Rip, what's up? When are we playing really happy cartoon kitty games? Oh, Rip, actually, I was talking to Krusty earlier in the stream about that. Rip, do you want to film that as a piece of content or as a stream? I asked Krusty. He said he's fine with either. Now I'm asking you. Do you want to film that adorable rage game as a piece of content or as a stream? I'm kind of leaning towards piece of content. So I might put it on the Crow channel because it's so adorable. It might just be the right kind of game for that. We'll see. Yo, Donut, what's up? Coney Dog Challenge, 5 foot long, 30 minutes tomorrow. Dude, good luck to you. Good luck to you, man. 5 foot long Coney Dog. You're a beast. You, sir, are a beast. Oh, Rip, you've been in the entire time? Well, yeah, Donut, man. You've been here a while. How you feeling? Browns are stacked. They can take down my beloved Patriots. Again, Rams. That's nice. Show them in the field. Example. Do you remember some years back the quote-unquote super team of the Eagles? Remember the Eagles super team? The Eagles super team that on paper everyone was like, they're going to revolutionize the sport, and then they fell flat on their face. Do you remember my own Indianapolis Colts? The year they went to the conference finals, and they added Frank Gore and the Houston wide receiver, and we fell flat on our face. So, yeah, on paper, it looks great. Show me on the field. Show me on the field. Give me 6 or 7 games. Let's see where you're at after that, right? This is football, man. This is football. There's been a lot of quote-unquote super teams that have been garbage, right? We watched the undefeated Patriots lose the Super Bowl. You gotta show me on the field. I've learned that the hard way watching football. Have sympathy for me, Crow. I'm a Bears fan. Hey, I gotta say, man, you're Bears. Khalil Mack, sweet. Your quarterback, not too shabby. Bears are turning things around. It seems, man. I'm not hating on the Bears like I once was. When you were who was that? I could not stand. Oh, what was his name? Oh my God, help me. Who was the Bears quarterback? Cutler. You know, look up Cutler, right? You're not the Cutler Bears no more. Remember I know you remember the Cutler Bears. Oh man. I know you remember the Cutler Bears. I saw something that said the Raiders are going to take the AFC West. Almost died laughing. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of faith in Gruden, man. Again, show me on the field. I just don't. I don't have faith in Gruden, man. Wait, yeah, how long has he been out of football? Right? You trade away Khalil Mack? You trade away Amari Cooper? Like, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. You know what? I'm going to change up the rotation. I said before, I'm going to change the rotation and go somewhere else. So you guys have to keep staring at the exact same spot over and over and over. Even the rules here to chat. There was a joke about them. They were so bad they could not even secure the #1 pick in the draft. Yeah. Cardinals had the #1 pick, right? They took a quarterback and they traded away Josh Rosen to the Dolphins, if I recall. Crazy. Also, my Colts trading out of the first round, getting another second-round draft pick, a bonus second-round draft pick. So because of my GM's trade strategy, this year we had 3 second-rounders. Next year we already have a first and 2 second-rounders. I love it. I love it. Oh, not to mention the Jets trade. I mean, the Jets did get their quarterback, but we picked up Quentin Nelson, our all-pro guard, and 3 second-rounders. Beautiful. What's the point of the game? The Rams. Have you ever played an MMORPG? Have you ever played an MMORPG like World of Warcraft or Elder Scrolls Online or that kind of stuff? If you've played an MMORPG, then you understand the point of the game. If you haven't, I would suggest giving it a shot. You might find you like MMORPGs. Cole's, in my opinion, had the best draft of all. I don't know about the best draft. I mean, I looked at some of the talents that the Patriots took. I'm like, man, it's really good players. I'm very happy with the Colts draft. I don't know. You know what? We won't know again until these rookies hit the field. We're not going to know for a while. Like last year, the Colts had the best draft. 2 all-pro rookies, 4 other rookies who became starters. Like, mini boss. 2 all-pro rookies became starters. Like, it was just nuts the amount of talent that we took out of that draft. Am I grinding for XP or farming something else? Both. I'm grinding for XP and grinding for silver, which is the in-game currency. This is a great grind spot for XP. I'm level 60. I'm working on my level 61. And I'm working on acquiring more gold. Because everything in this MMORPG can be purchased at the auction house and traded on the auction house. So all the end game gear that is mostly all crafted it's initially dropped by bosses and then crafted to improve upon, can be bought in the auction house. So this game is very much economy centric, and there's many ways in this MMORPG to build your economy and have a better economy and increase your wealth. I like grinding. Grinding is one of the best active ways, if not the best active way of acquiring wealth. There are plenty of passive ways of making wealth, but they don't beat grinding, for sure. Grinding is just. I'm totally, completely understand this sports talk. Make a home run. Make a home run! Kick the frisbee! Score the goal! Then talk about something else. If you wanna not talk about sports, ask a question. Talk about something else. I just responded to the chat. I'm more than happy to talk shop and talk sports. I'm more than happy to talk YouTube. I'm more than happy to talk a bunch of things. You want to talk? Ask a question. NFL MVP this year? Oh, dude, that's impossible. Like, how on earth we even begin to pick? Right? Who saw Patrick Mahomes having that insane season? I mean, Andrew Luck threw the 39 touchdowns, and Patrick Mahomes threw for what, 40 or 50? It was nuts. It's so hard. I mean, some years, like maybe Patrick Mahomes has a bit of a down year. Maybe he only throws 35 touchdowns. Only 35 touchdowns, right? That can happen. He has a more normal year as opposed to a superhuman year, right? Because people get a book on him. Defensive coordinators get a book on Patrick Mahomes. They've got game tape to review. They know his tendencies. Maybe Mahomes has a bit of a more relaxed, normal, not so crazy, intense, awesome offense. Does Tom Brady continue to have amazing dominance, or does age finally catch up with him? Who knows? It's so hard to pick. Does a running back come out of nowhere? Yo, super chat from BioRaptor. Hearts in the chat. Great for on a ghost pirate ship. Use a harpoon for fun. Accidentally hooked the ghost ship to my ship. That's awesome, dude. I want to play some more CFP sometime soon. It'll be fun. It's a great game. Thank you so much, BioRaptor, for supporting my family. Thank you. Yeah. Mo, I think you're right. Between defensive coordinators getting the book on Mahomes and Mahomes not having Kareem Hunt and potentially Tyreek Hill, yeah, I think he'll have a more good year, but not great. Not every single year has to be freaking All-Pro, MVP, etc., right? I think Andrew Luck has a really good chance of surpassing his 39 touchdowns this year, right? He's getting more offensive weapons. His offensive line is coming back completely healthy. One of the best offensive lines, if not the best offensive line in football, right? Is this player going to try and gank me? He's still blue. Oh, yeah, just right there. Boom, decided to gank me. Great. Son of a bitch! Let me up! No, I'm going to get chain stunned. Hi. Good night. Suck it. So I couldn't respond. I had a feeling I had better gear than him because of how long it took him to kill me. He knocked me down. It took that guy quite a while to kill me, so I was pretty sure I was better geared. So I used one of my instant reses I had in my inventory, and yeah, he died real quick. I died real quick. Do you want to go again? You're thinking about it. 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 Hi. 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 Spot taken. I was just passing through as it was anyways. I just wanted to change up my rotation. He got a slapping. Yeah, sure did. I don't think mooses have very good grabs, so it's really hard to get for us to knock down people like that versus mid. Mahomes has the same outlook. Wash tape himself and makes himself better. True. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see whether can Mahomes and their offensive coordinator improve beyond what defensive coordinators and defenses prepare for. That's the big question, right? That happens. I mean, think about it. Every freaking year, defensive coordinators had a chance to watch the Patriots. Every year, defensive coordinators had a chance to watch Bill Belichick's system. And yet every year, Bill Belichick finds a way to revolutionize and change things up and to continue to stay on top. So maybe KC can do that. Maybe. Maybe, we'll see. So is the entire map open PvP? Yeah, except for towns. It's all open PvP. Why I love it so much. Jumping and getting jumped. I've never jumped somebody. I've only ever been jumped. But I have gotten revenge multiple times. It was Suck of Luck got injured again, knock on wood. Hey, best offensive line in football. Dude was sacked league low 16 times last year. League low. He took the fewest sacks last year. So let's keep with that. So long as we have no injuries on the offensive line, like if Quentin Nelson goes down and Braden Smith or our center and stuff, if they go down, yeah, no, they really amazing offensive line. Let's keep it that way. Let's have a good year. What is the largest ship crew you can have in Sea of Thieves? So James, you can have up to 4 players on one ship. A 4-player ship gets a galleon, which is the 3 sails, like 8 cannons, right? A 3-player ship gets the brig, and a 2-player ship gets, or a 1-player ship gets the sloop. The largest crew size is 4. You can be in an alliance with other crews, up to 3 boats in an alliance, I think. But 4 per boat. Some people like sacks. Oh, you meant sports. That was a sexual joke. Andy Reid's one of those coaches finding a way to get back. True. Andy Reid is also a coach that has poor clock management skills. So I have to remind you, one of the greatest comebacks in playoff history of my Indianapolis Colts against Andy Reid's freaking Chiefs. Down a bajillion points going into the 3rd and 4th quarter. One of the greatest comebacks in sports playoff history. Mainly because Andy Reid screwed up with his timeouts and clock management. Remember that? I remember that game. That was intense. So that's definitely a knock on Andy Reid. Other than that, he's a fantastic coach. Fantastic. Who, like many of us, keeps running into the Patriots. Rams, man, I'm not even sure if that's an Andy Reid problem so much as a have-to-face Bill Belichick problem. You know what I mean? It's like in hockey. Like so many great teams have never won a Stanley Cup because in hockey there's so much RNG, right? A bounce here, a puck bounces off a skate here, goes into the net, right? This, that, the other thing. It bounces off some chipped ice and goes over a stick on a sure goal. There's so much RNG in hockey that great teams have never won the Stanley Cup. And terrible teams have somehow accidentally made it to the final. Like, it happens. But in football, that's less the case and more the case of you have to try and get through the Patriots. Oh no, fire after no! Oh. It sucks, man. Though if that was me and I would have guaranteed picking stuff. Still blows my mind that there are still people who go to the Reddit of Sea of Thieves and complain in a pirate game that a pirate killed them and took their loot. Especially now that you have this PvE quest, the Telltales, right? There's people doing the Telltale quest, and then their boats get sunk by other players during a Telltale quest, and they complain, I was doing a quest, why did you attack me? Because I'm a pirate in a pirate game. That's what I do. I'm a pirate. What'd you miss? Oh, no, just talking. Talking, chatting, having a good time, hanging out, talking football, talking hockey. Mostly just relaxing here on a beautiful Sunday night. Oh, it was such a beautiful, man, the weather here is fantastic. I mowed my lawns. I climbed up on my roof, cleaned out my eaves troughs, my gutters. Took Izzy and my dog for a walk. A perfect spring day. How dare you kill me in a killing game? Oh, man. So I'm going to visit 7-Eleven. What do I get? You get a Monster energy drink, and you stay up all night. Yes, Rams. I saw Endgame Friday night. Best Marvel movie ever. Such a moving experience. I cried. I cried in the theater. It was that good. And I'm glad I cried, because that means that the movie did its job. It made you feel something. It was such a fitting closure to this massive story arc. It felt so good. It was so satisfying. It wasn't the movie with the best action sequences. It wasn't the movie with the best love plot. It wasn't the movie with whatever, but it was just the most satisfying of Marvel movie that they've made. So satisfying. So satisfying. I'm not doing spoilers. No spoilers. It's not that mean. Yeah, just a super satisfying experience. I can't wait to see it again. I cried so hard. Oh my god. Man tears. Spoiler lift is on Monday, Rip. Rip, if you have to go and watch it by yourself, go and watch the damn thing by yourself. You don't want Rip. You do not want this movie spoiled. You don't. You don't. For the love of everything, watch it ASAP, even if it's alone. Do not want this spoiled. There are some plot twists you could like pretty much guess kind of coming up. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. But there's a handful I was like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, you do not want this spoiled. Go and watch it. It'll just ruin your experience. Not ruin, just dampen, right? It'll feel kind of like a wet blanket if you know what happened. There's some yeah, there's a lot of really cool surprises. I don't want to say too much. A lot of cool surprises. How much time on my XP off? 11 minutes? Okay, in 11 minutes I'll stop grinding and go to something else. Go sell off all the stuff I picked up. Maybe do a Tet attempt. You guys want to see me cry? This game has a very punishing mechanic. So, you acquire gear in this game. It's not about defeating the really hard boss to acquire the best gear. You acquire the best gear, you can just buy it in the auction house really cheap. Problem is, you have to enchant that best gear to its highest levels of power. That's the game. Is the RNG behind the enchanting of the gear to the highest levels of power. Every time you enchant a gear and it goes up a level, it increases all of its statistics, it increases base damage, it increases its armor, its HP, everything. So enchanting is everything in this game. So I'm about to enchant a piece of gear, and if it fails, it goes down. So, for example, if you have a rank 14 piece of gear, and you try to enchant it to rank 15, if it fails, it goes down to rank 13. It's really punishing. It's really, 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 really punishing. So, I'm about to try and get my Kudum to Tet. Tet is like the second to last rank. And if I fail, I go back to Duo, which is like the fourth last rank. Feels bad, man. Endgame Santa 10? Oh yeah, so good. So good. So good. It was immensely satisfying. As a fan of the Marvel universe, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it was immensely satisfying. And moving, and just... It's great. It was great. Dude! They've already crushed Avatar as the second highest grossing film of all time, and they did it in a fraction of the days. They crushed Avatar as the second highest grossing film of all time, and they're on their way to take on Titanic, and they did so in a fraction of the number of days. Insane. 7-Eleven, Monster Energy drink, a hot dog, and a bag of roulette spicy Doritos. There you go. That's your mission, should you choose to accept it. Oh, they beat Avatar and Titanic? I thought they beat Avatar. Oh, regardless, they beat number 2, they only beat number 1. I guess Avatar must have beat Titanic. I hate all the highest grossing film thing. Well, when ticket prices go up every year, it's no surprise. Yeah, but you can also prorate it. prorate it, right? You can do it as a ratio and go, okay, if this one made this much money at this ticket price, then in comparison it's worth this much. They can do that. But regardless, the speed at which Endgame rushed Avatar really shows you that this is going to be a behemoth in the box office. No, Avatar, Crush Titanic. In like less than half the days. Just nuts. Should we number tickets? Disagree. Again, the purpose of making movies is to make money. They're judged on that. They're judged on how much money they make. Right? Purpose of making movies is to make profit. Purpose of making music is to make profit. No. Welcome to our capitalist society. 7 minutes left on this buff.
Donation.
Much obliged.
Yo, dono from Charm, buddy. Much obliged. Oh wait, wrong website. Much obliged. Oh! Okay, it's funny. You said much obliged. In my brain, it was tickling the back of my head. It was tickling it. Like, I know this. Much obliged is one of McCree's thank you voice lines. And then your words of wrong website reminded me that on Twitch, I used Overwatch thank yous as my thank yous for donos and stuff. That, I get it. I got it. I figured it out. Freaking Sherlock Holmes over here. Vendor's about 600 mil behind. Jeez, already? That's intense. No, you're right. Most people, if you prorate it based off of ticket prices, nothing's beating Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind was just a phenomenon for its time. How much money it made based off of how much money the tickets cost and how much money cost of living was insane. Greedy movie ticket owner. It's just like. That's just. Movie theaters are not allowed to set ticket prices. Is that true? Yeah, there's probably a governing body that sets it. I know nothing about it, so I'm not going to comment on that stuff. I'm actually mostly curious to see what they're going to do in the next arc of the MCU. I'm trying to think of plot lines. I'm trying to think of villains. I'm trying to think of what do you want to do. And one I would kind of like to see is Galactus. But Galactus kind of like makes you think about Silver Surfer. It makes you think about Fantastic Four. And there's a lot of heroes in the MCU who would just be useless in a Galactus type storyline. Someone like Thor, really awesome. Someone like a non-superhero human character, not so useful. So maybe Galactus isn't fitting for the MCU as the next huge villain. I want to talk about why I think Galactus could be a thing, but that means spoilers for the Endgame. I don't want to do spoilers yet. They released a statement stating that next phase is going to be X-Men Fantastic Four. Nice! Finally! Hopefully they'll do it right. It's not that the Fantastic Four suck, it's just that they haven't done it right. And guys, let's get real. If Disney/Marvel is capable of making the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy, which was nothing more than a B-level comic book series, into the phenomenon it was, they can do X-Men and Fantastic Four. You know what I mean? They were able to make Guardians of the Galaxy into beloved characters. They should be able to do the same for Fantastic Four. I have a problem. Guys, I have a problem though. Lesser problem, I can't picture anyone else being Xavier other than Patrick Stewart, but Patrick Stewart's way too old to pull it off now. Major problem, who do you get to do Wolverine? I'm gonna let that one hang there for a second. Hugh Jackman's not a young man anymore. I don't know if Hugh Jackman wants to be Wolverine for another 10 years. I don't know. De-aging, maybe. We'll see. Dimitri, that might be too short-sighted. Who says they don't go and take a look at Fantastic Four in 6 years? Right? Look how long the MCU has taken over our movie life. How long ago was Iron Man 1, guys? A decade plus? Iron Man 1's like a decade ago, right? So maybe they do Fantastic Four 4 years from now, 5 years from now, right? Really should get into Marvel movies more. Only have seen the 2 Guardians of the Galaxies and the 2 Ant-Man. Mando, you should just do the plot line. Iron Man 1, go through it. You're gonna notice a bunch of things. One, there are some Iron Man. There's a bunch of movies in the MCU that are clearly better than others, right? There's just better than others. The first Avengers is phenomenal fun. Some of the Thor movies are not that great, but the Thor Ragnarok is a ton of fun, right? So in the MCU, you're gonna see some movies. You're actually what you'll witness is how they improve their movie-making strategies as the MCU evolves, right? Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, on and on and on. It gets better. They do a better job with their movies. Comparing Thor 1 to Thor Ragnarok is like night and day. Super chat from BioRaptor. Dr. Doom. I think Dr. Doom can be a villain, but I don't think he can be the villain. Right? Dr. Doom
I want to see a
couldn't
proper
be
villain movie of Marvel like I
the
want to
Thanos
see
of the
Doom.
next arc. I don't think he's threatening. That's why Galactus is like, it's freaking Galactus, right? And I'm not even like huge into Marvel comic book stuff, but I'm familiar with Galactus because of the old Silver Surfer cartoons and stuff. Apocalypse might have been a good enough end game villain, but I don't know. Oh, they're gonna make a Mother of All DVD box sets for MCU. Oh, dude, could you imagine the complete MCU box set? I won't need it because I've got them all, and I got most of them on 3D. So lol. And BioRaptor man, thank you for the super chat, bud. Very much appreciated. You know, buddy. Thank you. Iron Man 3 was an amazing movie. Ice Sword Killer, you're an amazing troll. Iron Man 3 is the movie the MCU wishes it could forget. I mean, it's kind of important for Tony's character development, but it's more important for Tony. I don't know. Iron Man 3 probably not even have it exist and still be fine. You know what I mean? Dude, do you think, chat, do you think Disney will have a box set of the entire MCU collection ready in time for Christmas this year? How much freaking money would Disney / Marvel make if they had that box set ready to ship for Christmas? Could you imagine? Hey, my XP is done. All right, let's go take a break. 9,000 is up. Let's go solve this junk off. Come on, horse. This is my horse. My horse is amazing. Is Disney Crow? Of course they will. Oh yeah, they'll probably have it ready for Christmas. And there'll be people out there who have most of it already, but I'll be like, it's a nice, cool looking box set. Oh, you know what would make me like want to buy it again? I've got a bunch of them in 3D. I've got a bunch of them already. If they made the box set all steel hard cases, like, you know, sometimes the DVD companies or Blu-ray companies will do like a steel box hard case of it. Like, if it was an entire box set of steel cases, I might start drooling. Like, I might need to pick up my drool. Thank you. Didn't already grab my attendance reward. Yeah. 20 movies, steel cases. Let's go. I don't care if it's $600. I might buy it. 15 million from all that. Not bad. Sell these off. Sell these off. Extract these Blackstones out of these other ones. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Extraction. Blackstones. All these things. Yeah, this MMO is really complicated. What is this game? This is Black Desert Online, my favorite game right now. It's an MMORPG that I love. Oh my god, steel boxes and a steel case? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just take my wallet now. Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money. I would do it so fast. Make your head spin. What console's game on? I don't know. No. Good question. I think it is on a console. Big old quotations, I think. I'm not certain. All right, let's run back to Alta Nova and sell off a bunch of this stuff. Maybe we'll do some rift bosses too. I can go kill Faradry. Yeah, we'll do some rift bosses too. Give you guys something fun to watch. Market Chick is there. And run. No, don't get stuck on stuff. Don't get stuck on stuff, you stupid horse. Nope. Horse. There, go. Xbox One and PC. There you go. Xbox One. Yeah, I shouldn't have worn a green shirt. Hey, Crow, got to go. Hope there's a stream tomorrow. Yep, there should be a stream tomorrow morning. I might do Strand 8. Haven't done that game in a while. Have not done that game in a while. Oh, God. It's getting warm in here. I'm gonna open the door up. Hold on. Hot. Two. Hot. Two. What? Oh, that's the chat box behind my head. Oh, never mind. I was like, what was that noise? Oh, one of my favorite parts of MMORPG, the fact that I'm autopathing to the... I'm autopathing all the way through these caves and stuff to the town. I love it. Night stream tomorrow? Probably not. I'm really focused on making content for the Crow channel right now. That is my priority. I'm trying to maintain the momentum we have on that channel. So I can wake up in the morning, sit down, have a coffee, you know, hang out with you guys in a stream on the Krojak channel. And then after that, my priority shifts to the Crow channel, trying to grow that. Because I believe very strongly that the Crow channel is the road to my dreams, the dreams that I'm chasing. So that's kind of my goal right now. The 2080 Ti gets hot? Man, they really got to run some optimizations on that. The 1080 Ti does not have those heat problems. I'm surprised the 2080 Ti does. They really got to work on that. A lot, like hardcore. I love you, coffee. I love you so much, coffee. Is this Mr. Ebenrose DMing me? It is, too. Please private message if possible. Who wants? Just Oh, just DM me. What is better, tea or coffee? Oh, coffee, for sure. Cartoony Games on the Crow channel, Bloody Trapland with Krusty and Ripper. Yo, shut up about Bloody Trapland, right? Shut up about Bloody Trapland. Ixnay on the Uddy Trapland Blay. The game's amazing. Rage-inducingly amazing. Gonna make quality content. Sorry, Snowfall. Sorry. What, you don't know, Kemi? Spoilers. Spoilers. Na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Spoilers, Cammy. If you were looking for new games with the cartoon style, I saw a game that was cross between Gang Beast and Stick Fight. Oh, that was Havocado. Havocado. Rip Cross and I have talked about that one too. Havocado. Avocado. Where's your old channel and the face and the forest? Sorry, dude, wrong channel. I cannot spoil what I do not know. It's true. Don't worry, you didn't spoil anything. It's funny, I have like 18 people claiming they're my 10,000th sub. It's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. I love it. It is funny. I'm warm. I need a shower. All that grass cutting and roof cleaning and all that jazz today. I'm gross. I need a shower. I'm smelly, chat. It's smelly. Endgame spoiler, the Night King wins and takes over Middle Earth. I hate when that happens. But luckily, Superman is there to stop him. Poor Night King. Poor Night King. Screw it. I'm tired of going. I'm gonna go faster. You can auto path really slow, or you can manually path like this and go. Got to go fast. Got to go fast. Gotta go fast. Got to go fast. Drift the corner! Drift the corner! Drift the corner! Oh, yeah, drift right into the battlement. Good job there, Crow. What is better, DC or Marvel? I'm not a fan of either comic book series, comic book company. I will say the MCU is a whole lot more fun than the DCU. So for me, it's Marvel. The MCU has been done way better than the DCU. BDO drift? Yeah, you can drift, Bowie. You can drift! Maybe I should have opened that door. It is loud out there. Crap, there's the door again. But now it's gonna get so hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Get off the horse. Get up, get off the horse. Get off the horse. Let's get in here and sell stuff. Hi. I want to deposit all my things. Can't believe Batman was able to wield the glove. Oh, no! Batman wielding the Infinity Gauntlet. It's crazy. It's craziness. How'd that even happen? Like, oh my god. 15. Deposit and then sell all this junk. Sell some of this junk. Sell all the junk. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's switch characters. Not before I forget. Nope. Aquaman seems to have done well. Yeah, Aquaman seemed to have done well, and Wonder Woman, not Wonder Woman. Oh yeah, Wonder Woman. Yeah, Wonder Woman was great. That one was fun. Where am I going? Is anyone in Vela? I have no one in Vela? Okay, you can. Oh, right. Best one was Deadpool getting the gauntlet. Yeah, that's good. Taiki Waititi to direct every single movie ever. Yeah. Aquaman and Wonder Woman did well, but all the DC movies do not receive well by fans. It's true. And it's not like the directors have to make the movies be received well by all the fans. They need to just make good movies. I mean, look how much the MCU was different in comparison to the comics, right? But in the end, the directors and such of the MCU made good movies. That's why they succeeded. Marvel benefited greatly. All of Marvel's IPs, all of Marvel's merchandising, all of Marvel's everything benefited greatly by the success of the Marvel movies being good movies, and not necessarily because the Marvel movies were really, really close to the comic book scripts. So DC needs to find a way to make DC fans happy enough, but truly focus on making good movies. That's what I think. I could be wrong, though. I miss my T8 horse. This tier 1 horse is so slow. Look at me on my slow horse. Clippity clop, clippity clop on my slow horse. This person running is almost faster than me. Clippity clop, a slow horse. I'm hoping they do better for Transformers. Problem. Transformers is always targeted at a young boy crowd, right? They're targeted at the 13-year-old boy crowd. So as a 31-year-old man, it's difficult to enjoy movies dedicated to a 31 or 13-year-old boy crowd. It's just hard. And it's true, Kemi. It's true. You know, Mando, I think most people won't remember him as Ronan, and most will remember Jason Momoa as being Khaleesi's boy toy. Well, actually, other way around. From Game of Thrones. What's up, Daniel? Hey, bud. Stargate. I remember Stargate. I love the movies. Why am I here? I'm here for a reason. Oh, I'm not here to go to the bank and auction house and stuff. This is actually my fail stat guy. One of my fail stat guys. Look at all those boats in the harbor. I want a sailboat. One of these days, I'm actually going to work on sailing in this game. I just want to try it. I mean, it's going to be nothing compared to nothing compared to Sea of Thieves, but I want to try it just for the funsies. Oh yeah, that's right. Inventory. Deposit that. Deposit that. Deposit that. 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 I got a dude in Keplin. Where are you? You gotta keep shipping over coal. Finished changing the oil and spark plugs in my car, placing the start of my husband's car. I'm covered in grossness and I'm tired. Good luck with you, Daniel. Good luck, man. Wish Stargate universe had kept going. They tried to jump on the Battlestar Galactica bandwagon too soon. Never watched Stargate series. I remember the movie. Really enjoyed it. But never watched the TV series. Probably should, eh? All right, Ice Storm. Have a good one, bud. I probably should.
Is there anything you need?
Need more market maids. Anyways, chat, I think I'm going to end this stream here. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you guys in the morning. I think we're going to do some Stranded Deep. Haven't touched that game in a long time, so I think we'll get a couple hours of Stranded Deep in tomorrow morning as I continue to grow the Crow channel, because that is the primary goal right now, is getting that bad boy going. So thank you for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me, talking Marvel, talking sports, talking all of this jazz. It was a nice change of pace. It was nice to just kind of do a game I enjoyed playing and talking to you guys. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. So we're done. Love you guys. See you crows in the morning. Bright and early. I need a shower. Bye-bye.